Welcome today to our kitchen here in Bed and Breakfast Venus. We are going to show you today how to prepare some dishes for the outdoors purposes. I mean, we are going to prepare these ones in our open fire. I will show you my husband anyway.
So I'm shooting.
I start with the potatoes first, my favorites.
Let's see what we have there.
Yeah, actually we have here potatoes, we have onion, we have carrots, and then we have
Turnip.
forgot turnip in English. So I'm going to peel these vegetables first, and then we are going to boil it for some time before we make the what was that?
We're going to make some bundles.
Bundles. I'm sorry about my English today.
In aluminium foil, so it's easy to take with on a trip.
Okay, I will now put some water into the kettle. Here in Mäntyharju we have some farms producing vegetables, as well as there is a meat farm quite near to us where we can buy some local meat as well as sausages. And also from this local farm we try to buy as many or as much of the vegetables we use here in our kitchen. Whenever it's possible, we use the local products. It's very good to support the local community. And as a surprise, I also found some herbs which are picked up in the summer 2018 from Mäntyharju, and then they are dried. And I think these are really good products to use also for the smoothies or for food preparing. So we have quite nice stuff we can find from the nearby here in Mäntyharju. I think most of the people like to use this kind of peeling stuff, but I'm not very keen to this one, so I always use different kind of tools for peeling. This is my favorite.
A small knife. You could tell the viewers what kind of dishes can you make on open fire.
Well, of course you can do different kind of dishes. The easiest for us, for Finns, and very common is the sausages. And then we slice the vegetables into smaller pieces. And in fact, the smaller you make the pieces, the faster you get the food. We are not in that hurry, so I will make it like 1.5 centimeters, count 1.5 centimeters around. But this is not the most important thing. Just cut it the vegetables.
If you have the time, you can make inch by inch or even bigger, but it will take longer time to cook.
Everyone has their own style, so I think cooking is fun when there's not too much rules. Without rules, it's always getting the feeling into the food you are preparing. So just enjoy the cooking.
And the wine.
The wine, if I would have some wine. There's no wine on the table, unfortunately, today. Yeah, and chopping the onion, I guess, is everyone's favorite. When you get your eyes wet, always. That's what our sons tell. That's not their favorite, to cut the onions. But I did it. So now I think we are going to add all of these vegetables into the boiling water here. Be careful when you do this, so that you won't burn your hands. We add here some spices, like salt or something. What do you think, Pano?
Maybe a bit later.
A bit later. So now we wait. Now it's enough water and good amount of vegetables.
We could prepare the sausages now.
Yeah.
While waiting.
That's what we can do. As I told you before, sausages are really popular in Finland to prepare by the open fire. Even more delicious you will get from it with bacon. If you really like bacon, you can use 2 slices in one sausage. So it will be really, really tasty. Like this, easy. Here's one ready. And then the second one.
What are you laughing?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about when you go to the
Essential trip.
to a trip outdoors. You can of course pack these sausages into a Tupperware and put it in your backpack. And also with the vegetables, there are several different good ways to pack it with you. But as we go to our open fire, we don't really need to pack it otherwise this time.
We just put it on tray because it's less than 100 meters.
Yes, so it's easy to carry. But these are ready for cooking. So now I'm going to use this thyme. I'm going to cut it with the scissors half of the time for the vegetables. So the vegetables are ready now, as you can see. Very nice, colorful vegetables.
Still a bit hard, as they should be.
So we will add some butter with the vegetables, and then we'll let it simmer with the butter for some time. Maybe 5 minutes is enough. So now the vegetables are ready with the butter, and I will add it together with the thyme here. So everything together like this. And then we add a little bit salt.
A lot of salt.
This might be enough. Half a teaspoon, I guess. We try it. And then we add a little bit mustard to give some flavor. Like this. And then I would like to add also a little bit croutons. Is this called croutons? Krutonki in Finnish.
Yeah, dry bread.
Dry bread. When you're going for a trip, for your hiking trip or for a snowshoe trip or a skiing trip, these bundles will anyway be cold when you go to the fireplace in your trip. So it's okay as well that you just warm it there at the fireplace. I can't resist to try a little bit of this vegetable ingredients, so I will let you know how it tastes. Good, but I would add some salt.
I told you, 1 teaspoon. So now we'll move to the bonfire or fireplace or open fire with a tray full of treats.
So I think we need to put some more clothes on and we are moving to our open fire. So welcome to join us there.
Yeah. We'll see you next week.
Bye bye.